Hello and welcome to another episode of Sandy Killer Projects. Today we're inside of our Chevy 2500 diesel. The diesel truck has an issue with the center console. This is just from us laying our elbows on it. This is a 2008, so this is well over 10 years old, and it has given up over time. So we're going to replace it today. It's a real quick, easy change out. This video is not going to be super long. The replacement that we got looks exactly like the original, and I don't have a location for where to buy them. These are just Chinese-made center console covers. This is a one we got off of Amazon. You can get them on eBay, any kind of place that sells a lot of the Chinese aftermarket parts. We paid about $35 for this one. I have seen them as high as $50. If you look at the inside of it, it's exactly the same as the inside of the one that we're replacing. But to get to the hinge bolts for the upper hinge, we need to remove the 6 screws that are along the top, so I'm going to do that. Just as a reminder, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps out the channel when people subscribe. It's mostly the goal that we're aiming after at the moment, so please make sure to subscribe. So once you get the 8 screws off of the outer edge of the cap, there are 4 on each side, not 3. There were 2 down here that I wasn't paying attention to. You just unscrew these 4 screws. Make sure not to lose those screws because you reuse them to mount them to the new one. With the box lid off, I'm going to have to walk you through how to take this plate off. You just push the latch button on the front and pull this once this piece has been retracted, and the piece will peel right out of there. It's kind of tucked in around each side, but the latch mechanism is part of what holds it in place. So once it's retracted, by pushing the button, you just lift this guy up and it comes right out after you get your screws out. Okay, so next, take the screws out of the new one. So you're going to do the exact same thing and remove this inner cover to get to the brackets. So on the new one, just like on the old one, there's a little detent right here on either side of where the mount positions go. You're going to use those to go into this square section to line up your 2 sectional holes. So you just put those on and then screw your screws in. Okay, so like with most aftermarket parts, when the Chinese made these, they didn't account for the fact that the bolts that go in it are flat and that they will not tap into a little teeny tiny hole. So what I did was I ran the original bolts that go through the side cover into the openings for this, and then I then ran the flat tip ones through. That allowed it to be able to tighten down. So now that it's temporarily set, I'm going to get the bolts all the way on there and then we'll check it before I put the lid in. Okay, so now that the aftermarket box lid is installed, just check it, make sure it actually locks, everything's secure and sits the way that you want it, and that it opens up properly. Once that's done, we can put the lid on. Okay, so there it is, finished. This whole job took all of about 15 minutes. Only uses one Phillips head number 2 screwdriver, and it's fairly inexpensive to replace parts. And you get a nice new looking center console, and everything works just like the old ones. So as for me, I have a tendency to keep old parts just in case the latch mechanism breaks or something else goes wrong with it. I have parts. So that'll go in the garage in case we have some sort of issue with this later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll keep making more videos. Bye.